In this video, I will be completing Assessment Objective AO4. For this, I will be discussing 3 companies in the magazine industry. These are Bauer Media, IPC Media, and Future Publishing. Bauer Media are a conglomerate company whose products are focused around music. 3 of their magazines are Kerrang, Q, and Mojo. All of these are targeted at audience who are fans of subgenres of rock music, with Kerrang's genre being alt rock, Q's being indie rock, and Mojo's being classic rock, and also aimed at an older audience. Kerrang costs the least weekly, being £2.20, whereas Mojo costs £4.99 but is monthly and so has more content. Bauer is a large conglomerate and commercial company, which means that it gains its profits from advertising. Therefore, it targets large mainstream audiences. Kerrang, an established Bauer brand, targets a young audience of 15 to 35 years old that are predominantly male. We have an ABC one of 54%, however this is less of a male bias than Q, which is 75% male audience, and even less so than Mojo, which is 77% male audience. Most of their circulation revenue comes from single copy sales. By advertising things that this target audience will respond to and go out and buy, relentless energy drink, hot noodles, BlackBerry phones and such, and therefore can more easily make profit. Synergy is also used by Bauer to cross-promote its brands across different media platforms. Using Kerrang yet again as my example, horizontal integration is used to exploit the brand across many different media platforms such as radio, website, TV channel, and magazine, which all cross-promote each other. For example, the URL for Kerrang's website is shown on the barcode on the magazine. All the magazines mentioned so far all have their own awards ceremony for their specific genre of music. There's the K Awards, Q Awards, and the Mojo Honours List. Kerrang are also in joint venture with Relentless and sponsor the Relentless Festival, as they both target the same audience. Kerrang are also given exclusive coverage of Download Festival, which targets their audience as well. They all have Facebook, where the audience can subscribe to them, and Twitter, where they can follow them and see updates. The second company I will be discussing is IPC Media. Their music magazines include Enemy, an indie rock magazine, and Uncut, which is a Brit rock and film magazine. As they are owned by a commercial conglomerate, they use advertisements to make a profit, and as they're a large company, can afford to target a large audience, so produce more mainstream products. This is shown in their readership figures, which again have a male bias, with 69% of Enemy's audience being male, and 86% of Uncut's audience being male. Enemy's ABC1 rating is 65%, their circulation is 40,948, and their readership is 369,000, which is the large mainstream audience previously mentioned targeted. There are lots of examples of where Enemy have tried to target their audience for advertising things that the audience will be interested in, such as Topshop and Topman, Apple, specifically iPods, Converse, and Shockwave's hair products. This is compared to some other things that would be advertised on Uncut, like more classic Brit rock advertisements and film adverts, as it is a film magazine as well as a music magazine. Examples of where synergy is being used is that Enemy is cross-promoted across many different media platforms, similar to Kerrang with the website, TV channel, and magazine. They've also done a cross-platform campaign with Jack Daniel's whiskey. The Enemy Awards had 16 hours of coverage on Enemy TV. Enemy and Uncut both have Twitter and Facebook accounts, which makes them more interactive. 3 magazines by Future Publishing are Metal Hammer, Guitarist, and Classic Rock. Metal Hammer is a popular mainstream metal magazine aimed at an audience around the age of 22, which is predominantly male, and costs monthly £4.75, and has a net circulation of 41,826, compared to Classic Rock, a classic rock-based magazine, which has a net circulation of 67,695 and costs £4.99 per month. Guitarist, on the other hand, is a magazine for aspiring guitarists, or those who are fans of the instrument and guitar legends, and their circulation is 28,033, as this is less mainstream than previously mentioned magazines. Future Publishing target both a mainstream audience as well as a niche audience with their magazines, such as Classic Rock Prog, which targets a specific niche audience of fans of progressive rock-based music. However, more mainstream audiences are targeted by their other magazines, such as Metal Hammer and Classic Rock. One way in which Metal Hammer targets its audience is that if you go on the website, members of the audience can submit a single or debut album to the reviews editor, who will assess it and give the audience member a chance to see their own band's review in Metal Hammer, which will make them better known and encourages interactivity. Metal Hammer also uses synergy by hosting the Golden Gods Music Awards for metal artists. Future Publishing's more mainstream bands also have websites.